morning. Good morning. The whole purpose, now we conduct these sessions twice or thrice a year because students need to be primed into what we are trying to do in the essays. Students have to be told about what are we trying to achieve out of the entire essays program and what is it that you can do if you want to study on your own. Okay, that's the whole idea of this master class on the essays. In these workshops, I'm not trying to teach you entire essay writing process. What I'll teach you is, or what I'll share is, what is it that you need to get started. Okay? And who is this workshop meant for? All those who have done a bit of current affairs, who have done a bit of GS, all those who have some understanding of the examination and they have done some type of course completion, you can join the program. Okay? So if you are fresh, you're just starting off with your current affairs, you're just starting off the preparation, I would not recommend that you start off in these essays. Okay? Okay, now before I get on with the essays, how to write essays and how do we address the essays, what I'll suggest is, let us look at some of the questions which have been asked in the essays. This is the question of 2019. We have not added the question of this year. Look at the topics that they ask you. I hope you understand the design of the examination. You are asked to write 2 essays in 3 hours. And 2 essays, one from section A, one from section A, and one from section B. There was a trend earlier where section A was more around current affairs and topical essays, whereas section B was more around philosophical essays or what we call as abstract essays. Okay? So the type of essay topic they used to ask was different in section A and different B. But what they've done in the last 1 year, last 2 years में अब इन्होंने मिला दिया है. Okay, so you have some philosophical topics here and you also have philosophical topics here. And interestingly, 6 out of 8 essays are actually philosophical in nature. So what I'm telling you is the essays. By the way, I hope all of you understand we are discussing the essays for the UPSC examination, the civil service examination for the IAS. The techniques, the methods, the demands of essays are different in different examinations. You can't apply all the methods everywhere. This is typically for the UPSC IAS examination. So there are 2 sections, A and B. Section A would have generally a topical essay. Topical essay का मतलब होता है an essay where you are asked about a specific topic around the current affairs or some issue को उठा के पूछते हैं. They asked to write on some development like reservations or something about governance, something related to maybe geopolitics, maybe something linked to environment or disaster management. Though we call those as topical essays, TOPICAL, topical essays. और एक होता है philosophical essays. Philosophical essays, abstract essays, something like wisdom finds truth. Values are not what humanity is, but what humanity ought to be. Best for an individual is not necessarily best for society. This is a philosophical topic. Courage to accept and dedication to improve are the 2 keys to success. These are like smart sentences, statements of wisdom on which you must write. And 2 essays in 3 hours, the expectation generally is each essay has to be 1,000 words approximately. Each essay around 900 to 1,200 words approximately. And which means for each topic, you must approximately, you must write about 8 to 10 pages. Though some of you write even 12 pages, but in that range generally. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pages, एक essay लिखना है. So that is a lot of writing. And the problem with essay writing is that, no matter what you have prepared or what you know, what you have prepared, you can write only for 1 or 2 page maximum. Uske baad, when you start filling up the pages, when you start filling up those sentences, when you start filling up those paragraphs, you'll realize that you start writing your deep beliefs about something. I always tell the students that the difference between the optional answers and the GS answers is, in the optional answers and GS answers, you can fake. They ask you, what is the importance of environment? आप लिख लोगे, environment is life, environment is our most important thing. We must not cut down trees, we must not pollute air, we must not pollute water, take care of forests, take care of wildlife. आपका answer हो जाएगा. Because you must write for only half a page, 1 page, 2 or 3 pages, that's all. But the moment I say, keep on writing for 10 pages, keep on writing for 12 pages, you'll realize, and that too, something that I have not expected, something that I did not anticipate. You could not have anticipated a topic like this. Best for individual is not necessarily best for the society. ये आप कभी सोच ही नहीं सकते कि ऐसा पूछेगा. Okay, wisdom finds truth. You can never anticipate this question. So when you are given a topic that you cannot anticipate, that you cannot think on, that you did not prepare on, and then they tell you write for 10 pages, write for 12 pages, what happens is you will end up writing your deep thoughts. You'll end up writing what you are as an individual. I always say this, that essays writing is something like a test of personality. You cannot lie beyond two or three pages. You can't lie beyond 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. उसके बाद हिंदी में आपकी औकात पेपर में आ जाएगी. You will end up showing who you are as a person. So that is the method in which you will have to develop your essays. I might write and speak a lot of good words when I'm speaking one paragraph, when I'm writing one page, or when I'm writing on a prepared topic. But the moment I am asked to talk around something I do not know, or to speak on something that I'm not ready for, I will end up speaking things that probably is deep inside me and my personality. Okay, this is the biggest challenge of essays writing. Okay, so see what happens is, yes, this is not a school essay where you must write 1 or 2 pages. Okay, so I just set the pace. Now, with this type of writing, okay, listen to me, with this type of topic, what happens is you will have to have a method. You'll have to have some ways how you can develop an idea, develop a thinking, develop a structure, develop a flow, and take it forward. There has to be a science in, okay, how you want to take up a topic, how do you want to dissect the topic, what all areas can you write on, what you should be careful not to write on, and ultimately how do you present so that you are able to do justice to the topic. Shubham, when I say pages, I mean one side. If you add both the side, it becomes a sheet. Okay, so this is a sheet of paper. Okay, this is page 1, this is page 2. So when I say 10 pages, I mean page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, and so on. Okay, you'll understand this. It's too naive a question to answer at this minute, at this time. ठीक है, so आपके पास 3 घंटा होता है to think about the essay, to do your rough work, to write about the essay, all in 3 hours. For each topic, you must spend about 1.5 hours. I generally tell the students that prepare the essay and plan to write for 1 hour 15 minutes, so that you have got 10 to 15 minutes to improvise, to do some corrections, to do some bit of last minute check. So 1 hour 15 minutes per essay, and another 15-20 minutes per essay you spend in doing some last bit of quick modifications if required. Okay, so that is what the overall plan is. Now, when you take up an essay, you should see essays something like this. Look at the syllabus of the essay. All of dhyan suno aap. Look at the syllabus of the essay. The essay syllabus is this. Students are expected to keep closely to the subject of the essay, to arrange their ideas in orderly fashion, to write concisely. Credit will be given for effective and exact expression. This is the syllabus of your essay. This is the instruction for essay writing. That's all. And this adds to the problem of essays preparation. कि आदमी क्या पढ़े, क्या नहीं पढ़े, what to write, what not to write. So look at this paragraph. Okay, I'm taking you through the important words one by one. यहाँ देखो, this is the first sentence, that a student is expected to keep closely to the subject of the essay. Now this is a very, very big challenge. When they give you a topic and you do not write on the topic, no matter how much you write and how well you write, you will not get marks. It's as simple as if I ask you, what is the country you come from? And you answer, Earth is the densest planet. What is the country you come from? North America is a continent. What is the country that you come from? Himalayas are the youngest fold mountains of the world. What country do you come from? The capital of Brazil is Brasilia. What country do you come from? Russia is a country across 2 continents. Okay, I'm asking a question और आप सब कुछ बोल रहे हो except what I am asking you. You will not get any marks. So what country do you come from? I come from India. India has Himalayas. India is much south of Russia. Russia is across 2 continents. India is across only 1 continent. Okay, then it's okay. So you have to learn how to answer to the topic that has been asked. You have to answer to the exact wordings and demands of the topic. And that's what your syllabus says, that you are expected to keep closely to the subject of the essay. Then it says, the objective includes to arrange the ideas in an orderly fashion. Now, this is one requirement and this is another requirement. Ek hai, keep to the subject of the essay. The second requirement is write in an orderly fashion. Orderly fashion matlab kya hota hai? There must be an organization. See, most of you will agree, when you start writing, okay, you write as in what comes to your mind. Okay, yes, Shilpita, you can do all of that. Okay, but what happens is when you start writing in terms of whatever comes to your mind. Very rarely do we consciously structure what to write. Okay, I'll say this first, then I'll say this, then I'll say this, then this idea. This is called as structuring the essay. And for all of you, you have not done this type of structuring even for the short answers. The organizing the essay is another challenge. How do you organize the essay? Okay, then it says, write concisely. Okay, you cannot write too much, keep beating about the bush. You can't elaborate as in what you want to say. You'll have to have a very structured approach and write concisely. Okay, say exactly what you want to say without digressing too much. Then it says, credit will be given for effective as in good language, effective language, and for exact expression. So if I break up the instruction tells you 4 things. Number 1, don't miss the topic. Number 2, arrange the ideas. Number 3, effective communication. And number 4, write concisely and exact expression. 4 things. Be effective, have the exact meaning, don't write too much beyond what's required, keep to the topic and arrange your ideas. Yes, Nikhil, I can understand this problem that you have. Okay, so yahi problem in all abstract issues hope mein hoga. Yes, Sriram, vocabulary is very, very important. Okay, because it says so. You will be given marks for effective expression. But see what happens is when you say effective vocabulary, we are not looking for brilliant English. We are looking for simple language. Okay, we are looking for straight communication, not the big word, flowery words. Half of the words nobody understands. You do not need to be Shashi Tharoor to qualify for the examination. You don't need to be brilliant dictionary to get marks in this examination. आराम से सही अंग्रेजी बोलना है. You have to write effective sentences without glorifying some words which are beyond the capacity of most readers. Okay, so yes, no, Jasleen, we do need an art in writing, but art in writing is not going to be using very nice, huge vocabularies. वो जरूरत नहीं है. We discourage that because we don't want to sound like we are elitist. We don't want to sound like that we are removed from the current reality. Okay? So when it says effective expression, means you should be able to communicate what you want to say. Okay? So language, listen all of you. I'm not saying language important nahi hai. Language is important. But what is more important is how well you organize your ideas, how brilliantly you keep to the topic asked, how are you able to, develop the exactness of the write-up and the examples that you can bring in. This is what you require. You do not need to have extraordinary language to qualify. Yes, Robinson, you're right. Okay, flossy, nosy, hilly-filification. Okay, one of the longest words in English language. You do not need to have, okay, all those kind of words. Okay, so basically that word means nonsense. Okay, flossy, nosy, hilly-filification. It basically means nonsensical words and ideas. So you do not need to have that. Mazhar, how to choose a topic? there is no art here. Choose a topic that you think you can write on. Okay? Aapka topic is different from what I can write on. Okay, so choose a topic you can write on. Can you add figure or maps? Yes, Saifi, आप एक आध figure add भी कर सकते हो. ठीक है? You can add one, not more. One diagram, one flow chart, one schematic is good enough. You can. Okay, philosophical topic is a pain. Exactly. And that is why you need a technique to write. I do not know what your word name means, or it's just a random set of letters. Okay, I don't even know how to pronounce it. FG, FY, J, YRY. Okay, whatever it means. I'm sure it's a brilliant meaning. I have no idea, however. Okay, you write poetry. Dheeraj, don't do too much of poetry. एक आध sentence यहाँ वहाँ add कर दिया, that's good enough. You don't need to have too much of poetry, too much of abstract writing, not required. Yes, Divya, that's the challenge. How do you write for almost 10 pages when you're struggling for merely 3 or 4 pages? Quotes of Bhagavad Gita, एक श्लोक दे देना दे दो बस. सही माने में ना, most of us do not know any श्लोका. एक दो जानते हैं संस्कृत में, वासुदेव कुटुंबकम. This is the favorite श्लोका, if you can say that you know. या फिर खींच के maybe some of you know गायत्री मंत्र. That's all. And then you ask me that can you write slokas from Gita or not? Okay, so ठीक है. Okay, I understand what you are coming from. That's fair enough. Anyways, did you understand the demand of the essay now? Okay, now listen. Writing essay, I mean, it's very sad that we have lost one of the greatest sportsmen. Okay, our beloved Milkha Singh. A man of extraordinary courage, extraordinary, you can say, efforts. A man who was more than, we could think in terms of a leader. He was inspiring. He was everything the country could have dreamed for. A man who had won the gold in Asian Games, gold in Commonwealth, and even though he came fourth in the Olympics, his record stood for almost 40-50 years. So yes, rest in peace. Our condolences. Okay. So I thought it's nice if I can compare our essays to the spirit of running, the spirit of a race or a sprint. Okay. That's where I took the analogy. Now, essays writing is something like running. Now, that's on all of you. Essays writing is something like running, something like jogging. Okay. And all of us know that any write-up essentially has 3 things to it: the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. All of us know this. But all the 3 are very, very important part of this write-up. How you start, how you take off. So I say your takeoff in the essay is very important. The way you introduced an idea. Because if your takeoff is not good enough, if your first leap is not good enough, if your start is not good enough, invariably you will not be able to sustain the interest of the reader. Think from the perspective of the examiner who is reading your essay. Now, he must read 10 pages and give you marks. And he's a tired man. He has been reading essays after essays. Okay, he is not inspired by most essays. So if you are not able to keep interest of the reader in the first 1 or 2 pages, if a writing is not powerful to elicit some kind of a positive response, he will not read your essay. He will turn on the pages, 1 word, 2 words here and there, couple of paragraphs maybe, and give you marks, which can be pathetic, average marks. Average marks will destroy you. You need to score 130, 140, 145, us range mein karna hai score. If the examiner does not read your essay, if the examiner does not sit down patiently, go through your ideas, he will not give you marks. So introductions are very, very important part of your essay. Introductions are the most important first effort to impress an examiner. Don't miss that out. How to write introductions, uska bhi ek technique hai, ek method hai. How you can start off, what ideas to bring in, what type of words to use, how to tell the examiner, yes, I know what I'm writing on. So introduction. Now, say typically what happens is in an essay of 10 pages, introduction is not 1 paragraph. The introduction will be about 1 to 2 pages. So you have to develop introduction as long as that. Okay, so introduction is the first important thing. Get it right. Then the essay itself is the running through the laps. You are competing with other runners. You are pacing up. You are slowing down. You are running very fast. Sometimes you go patient. You build your pace, your stamina as you run. So the body of the essay is the actual running. The body of the essay is the actual sprint that you run. And this sprint के अलग-अलग dimension parts होंगे. It's something like, I'm going from, say, Delhi to maybe Jaipur. Starting the car, getting the car out of the driveway onto the roads is the introduction. Uske baad, in the journey itself, there are moments when I will pick up speed, I will slow down, I'll take a detour, I might stop for buying some bottle. There are phases in how the entire journey is traversed. There are phases how I cover the milestones. So मेरे पास timing भी होता है कि 1 घंटे में I should have driven 50 kilometers. By 2 or 3 o'clock, I will reach some dhaba where I can have some break and maybe catch up with some tea. And another 2 or 3 hours, I should be probably very near Jaipur. So I've planned my journey in terms of phases. So your body also, of the essay also has to plan in terms of phases. There are phase 1, a phase 2, dimension 1, dimension 2. Yes, Dhaira Shri, yes. You can use 1 or 2 diagrams. Okay. So what I'm saying is that when you are practicing essays, you have to start off learning how to start the essay, and then you must start learning how to run the essay. This is the body of the essay. And don't forget, your finishing line is as important. When you are ending, you can't end abruptly. It's like, you're reading a very, very nice book. You're reading a very, very nice, say, story. And somebody has torn off the last 5 pages. आपको कैसा लगेगा बताओ? आप हैरी पॉटर किताब पढ़ रहे हो, okay, and you're engrossed in it. Last का 5 पेज किसी ने फाड़ के फेंक दिया है. It's an abrupt ending. लगता है यार sense of incompletion. Yes. Game of Thrones का last 2 एपिसोड किसी ने गायब कर दिया है. आप मूवी देख रहे थे, लास्ट 15 मिनट में बत्ती चली गई, and you have no idea why did Katappa kill Bahubali. That's a nice analogy you have. Okay, so introduction is as important. You ran a lovely say run up to your match. Last के 5 ओवर में पता नहीं suddenly the game stopped, बत्ती चली गई, बारिश हो गई, and the match is inconclusive. You know what? A bad conclusion is probably worse than a bad introduction. Okay, a bad conclusion is as good as not writing the essay at all sometimes. So your essay mein, your energy, your design, your ideas must flow right up to the end. Yes, confused, ambiguous, chhodna nahi hai. You can't afford to make the reader confused. So your conclusion matters also. And there are techniques in how you develop a conclusion. There are techniques how you organize your ideas. There are techniques how you can move the essay towards a very profound idea. So did you understand this, how important every section of your essay is? Now, having said that, now what I want is something of this kind here. I want to emphasize on this. Now see, there are 2-3 things about essays writing. Number one is, there are techniques. There are techniques in understanding the essay. Okay. Number 2, there are techniques in building the essay. Okay. Number 3, there are techniques in linking the essays to interesting dimensions. Okay. Number 4, there are techniques in presentation. Now see, what do you think is more important in your essays? All of you listen. Okay. When you ask me questions like, can I have a diagram? Can I use English? What type? Should I underline? Should I have subheadings? Okay. Which of these questions or these statements does this belong to? Okay. When you आपने काफी लोग पूछ रहे हो मुझे, right? When you're asking these questions, what are you talking about? Presentation, you're talking about designs. Yes, सारे questions आपके यहाँ पर हैं. बेटा, presentations comes last में. पहले आप ये तो सीख लो पहले. Your questions tell me, listen to all of you. Your questions tell me you don't understand essays at all. Okay, it's like, I'm going to the party, I have to get dressed. The question is, button pehnu ki zipper lagaun? The question is, black hai ki white hai? The question is, shall I take my children or not? First understand what the party about. What is expected of you? Are there any norms in the party or not? आप लोग बहुत ही peripheral चीज पूछ रहे हो मुझे. You're talking about, can I have a diagram? What about my English? Can I underline? Can I use subheads? Your questions tell me you don't understand essays at all. That is why you're asking me these type of questions. Okay. Your questions and discussion should be here. How do we understand the topic asked? How do I build my essays? हम ऐसा क्या ideas लिखें ताकि ideas हमारे interesting हो? Rather than talking about these things, you're talking about these peripheral things. How to enlarge any topic? उसमें थोड़ा पानी डालो हिमांशु, थोड़ा खाद डालना पड़ेगा, थोड़ा धूप में सेकना पड़ेगा और थोड़ा सा प्रे करना पड़ेगा, and that idea will start growing into a tree. The technique of essay writing is वो क्या पानी होगा, वो कैसा खाद होगा, वो कौन सा धूप होगा और वो कौन सा प्रेयर होगा. दिस इज योर एसे राइटिंग. ठीक है, खेती करनी है आपको अपने पेपर में. एग्जैक्टली. ठीक है. ओके, नाउ लिसन, ऑल ऑफ यू लिसन. The purpose of this essay, of this program is, okay, आपका जो मास्टर क्लास है, what am I trying to do? Like, master class is essentially trying to tell you that essays writing is a science. We can develop it. We can develop it. Okay. Second point. Now you tell me, all of these techniques that you have to understand, is it possible to know all of this in 5, 6, 10, 15 days or 1 month? Kya possible hai? So there are two things. You have to know the techniques, plus you also have to practice. The techniques teaching takes about 2 months. And practice जितना कर लो उतना अच्छा आपके लिए. Okay? Techniques teaching along with tests, along with exercises. This requires approximately 2 months. And you must follow up with some amount of practice also. So what will happen is that if you delay the process of essays writing, if you delay the process of learning how to write essays, many of us don't have enough time for practice. So आज का master class or this workshop is essentially to tell you that this is a very nice time for preparation. आप देखो, okay, you are standing mid-June, okay. From mid-August, you must get into the prelims mode, okay, and your examination is in October the 10th. October 10th se probably January. When is the main examination? Have they told the dates to you? When is the mains examination? Okay, बताया नहीं है, but all probabilities ये January में होगा. So what you have with you is the month of November and the month of December. Now, ये 2 महीने में, if you rely कि I will do current affairs, I will do answer writing, I will do GS test, I will do geography test, you are in trouble. Because you cannot do essays for this month. ये वाला time में आप essay नहीं कर सकते. और ये वाला time is going to be too very tight. So this workshop is basically for start the essays now and try finishing whatever you can for the essays in this time gap. This is the right time for essays writing, a very nice time to learn optional answer writing, a nice time for GS test series. Finish this off. You have approximately 2 months with you. Okay, June से July, July से August तक आपके पास 2 months time है. Do this work here. Okay, you finish the course and then you can spend some time practicing. That will help you. Okay, prelims test, Nikhil, you can focus, but I think it's too early to start the prelims right now. Start prelims maybe towards the end of July. 2 or 3 months is good enough for your prelims preparation. If you do more than that, you will not help yourself much. So Divya, essays writing is going to be all about practice, all about organizing. So we teach you separate. We teach you 6 things. One is we teach you how to understand the topic. How to understand the topic हमें सिखाते हैं. I teach you how to develop introductions. Developing introductions. We teach you developing the dimensions. Developing the dimensions of your essay. Then I also teach you how to make your essays interesting. Okay. We teach you how to organize your essay. How to organize your essay. and we also teach you how to conclude your essay. These are the 4 things we cover in the essays classes. 6 things: understanding the topic, developing the introduction, developing the dimensions. What do I mean by dimensions? It's something like, if I'm writing about something, what are the broad subheads I must develop? What are the broad subheadings under which I must elaborate? Your essays. Now see, about this content thing, essays content is not current affairs, alone. Remember this. All of you, suno yahan par. Essays writing is not about current affairs alone. Many people think that if I know current affairs, I can write essays. Not necessarily. Aapne topic dekha, right? You have seen the topic, right? Okay, look at this topic again. Look at the topic again. You tell me, what type of current affair will you use here? What type of current affair will you use here? Values are not what humanity is, but what humanity ought to be. पहले तो ये क्या कहना चाह रहा है समझने में मुझे टाइम लगता है. I do not know what is it trying to ask me. Okay, so your essays is not about current affairs alone. Current affairs will help you. Current affairs will definitely help you give some examples. But current affairs अच्छा है does not mean your essay will be good. Yes, Amol, that's exactly what I'm telling you. If you have done some bit of your GS work, if you have done some bit of your current affairs work, थोड़ा बहुत आपको current affairs पता है, you can start off essays. Generally, if you have done about 2 odd months of classes, you can start off with the essays writing. Not a problem. Yes, Hemant, examples तो use करना ही करना है. But examples के साथ में, the writing technique is what you have to develop. Okay, so that's what I was trying to come to when I said that. Okay, so content is not equal to current affairs alone. Okay, now what type? You have to do some bit of reading. Now I'll suggest there are 4 types of reading you can do. Number 1 is your GS must be strong. GS must be strong. Number 2, it'll be nice if you can read some important books or books ka at least summaries. Okay, so there are a lot of famous books. वो books का summaries पढ़ने का कोशिश करो, because सारा book तो नहीं पढ़ पाओगे. There are some lot of famous books, inspirational books, fictional books. There are a lot of books around society, environment. So what we have done is, we have a support material for you. Those support material, if you can read, there's a material of 100, 200 pages. उसमें बहुत सारे book summaries हैं, which also includes some of the text of important speeches. Okay, you do that reading. Number three, try to read newspaper articles from the objective of knowing how the writing has been done. What I mean by this is, in the articles, try appreciating sentences. Try appreciating the structure of the essay. Try appreciating how examples are used. Generally, when you read articles, what is it you have in mind? आप जब articles पढ़ते हो तो आपके मन में क्या होता है? I think most of you focus on the content, as in what information is given, yes, what facts are given, what analysis has been done. You focus on the ideas. Okay, but I will say, if not every day, at least 2 or 3 articles may do this. Focus on how the sentences are written. Focus on the structure of the essay, how the essay has been organized. Try focusing on what type of examples have been used. Okay, so don't focus so much on the facts. So don't focus much on facts alone. Don't mine information alone. This is my suggestion to you. So what type of readings can you do? Okay, एक तो आपका GS अच्छा होना चाहिए. Okay, you have lot of examples from history. You have got lot of content from economy. You can use lot of ideas from environment. You have studied ethics, you know, the meanings of values, integrity, principles, and so on. You have done lot of study of IR and the global geopolitics. ये सारा content आपको काम आएगा. Like all that you are doing for the GS will be important for your essays writing. Okay? Yes, because Nikhil, the answers of GS are shorter. GS आपको लिखना है 1 पेज में, 2 पेज में. But essays में आपको descriptions चाहिए. Essay में आपको story बनाना है. Essays में you'll have to write for 10, 12 pages. That is why information के साथ में you must also know how sentences are written, how structure of the write-up is developed, what examples are used. ये भी important है. So I'll suggest that do your GS well and also know some important books and summaries or speeches. This will give you very nice references for lot of abstract topics. अगर आपने 10-15 बुक का निचोड़ निकाला हुआ है, if you have the summary of 6, 7, 10 books, it will help you develop lot of references for abstract essays. So you must do that. And third, I said, read the newspaper articles from a different perspective, not for mining facts alone and not for mining information alone. And the fourth thing I'll suggest is, if you have some interest, agar interest hai, okay, please look up some poems if you can. Keep a collection of quotes if you can. Okay, keep references of some interesting facts if you can. This will make your essays a smart and interesting read. So many of us, what happens is we are struggling at the last minute, okay, to use some powerful ideas, to use a nice example. Yes, we'll do that sort of. Okay, you have got a range of books, good, smart, nice books. Okay, you will get the punch, exactly, Nikhil, the punch lines that you need. Keep a collection of that. You need to have interest and you can develop some collection. And this is not something you can do overnight. आपको धीरे धीरे build करना होगा a bank of such collections. And maybe you'll have to prepare a compilation of your own. So Amol, the purpose of today's workshop was to introduce you towards these aspects of essays writing. Okay, so I'm not teaching you anything right now. It's just a 1 hour conversation where you can ask me some questions and I can tell you how to start off the process. And how much time you must spend. I'll suggest spend 4 to 5 hours per week for essays preparation. 4 to 5 hours in 1 week, not more than that. So any 2 days or 1 दिन, generally 2 दिन दे दो, 2 दिन 2 घंटा, or 3 days, maybe 2 hours is good enough. 4 to 5 hours in a week is good enough. And do this consistently till August 1st week. I think your essays will be in command. How many essays? Nahi, abhi Ajay, don't think of writing essays right now. First, learn the methods. Okay, so it is an invitation to all of you. If you can consider, you can join the essays classes now. We were starting with a batch on 21st. but we have postponed that for 28th because the dates were clashing with my geography test series. Geography का test series भी चल रहा है, so it was clashing with that. Okay, that's why we postponed the classes for 1 week when I can finish off one essay of the geography. You can start. Nothing much to do. Nothing much to do. You just have to join the classes. So we are offering you two packages. One is join the class alone without any tests, or join the class and the tests also. And some of you can join only the tests. We have, I think, 4 to 5 tests. Okay, you have got 3 variants you can join us with. Okay, then, fine. Then this was a 1-hour session to introduce the process of essays writing. If you have any questions, you can always write to us on the mail or send a message to me on the Telegram. I'll try to answer.